Tady jsem to vůbec skončil. Tady. Já mám i nový oblečení. Odpočení přepadení konvoje. Ale na to já peču. Já jsem chtěl udělat. A tady ty půjdem. Jdem si vyzkoušet nějaké zbraně. Když tam je tenhle ten, tak to tam nejdu. Tak jdem se zpátky. Jsou nějaký silný, ty vole. Co je tady? Zablokovaná cesta, chybí potřebný nástroj. Aha. No. Počkej, tak uděláme ten konvoj. Umístě na pasti na cestu. Ty na mě tak koukáš. Ty z tebe vemu kus maso. Kde? Jo, to ještě dál. Je teda vtipný, že oni ty pasti prostě vůbec nevidí, ne?
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Larend wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Já můžu dát jenom... Aha. 3 pasti najednou. A jdeme se vychrápat.
Convoy. It's here.
Konvoj je tady. A kde? Já už je vidím.
Some override burrows now.
Co tam skenuje, pojď. Tady toho hajzla nemám rád, ten to mě rozsekal minule. Je teda fakt, že jsem byl o 10 levelů horší. Já mám žádný kameny, sakra. Prohledej šalvérkera. To měli. Byla docela jednoduchá mise. Prostě jsem nic neudělal. A teď mám jít zpátky. Tování tady, ty. Jo, ty si se mnou chceš pokecat, ale já s tebou ne, takže čau.
I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
To tady taky ohniště. Tyhle, proč jsem se neportal rovnou sem, kámo? Nerozumím. Čau, kámo!
I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda, Rendor! We got a pickup! Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
What?
Well, I realized that armor made out of shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Kontrakt výstražné antény. Kontrakt sběrači. Obchodovat. Druhé. Co ty tady máš? Koupit. Mární nerv. Mární nerv. Byli to s věnou. Výbušná pasta. Potřebuji. Co ještě máš zajímavého? Tady mi asi nic nedáš už, tak čau. Dokončený kontrakt, připadení konvuje. Jo, to bychom měli. Abych, ty vole, teď nemůžu rychle cestovat. Já potřebuji někde koupit ty cestovací kraviny. Počkej, on prodá rychlý cestování, ne?
It's good to see you.
Podovat? Jasně, že jo. Mám jich 10.
Fair trade.
Férový obchod? Ne, asi. Kam my se portnem? Vyrobit předmět. Skladač scrapperů. Tak. Tak, můžeme si konečně vyrobit jeden z těch ovladačů. Nám tady ta základna rozrůstá pěkně. Čau lidi, ty vole. Počkej. To vede úplně jinam, ne? Přitom mám víc. Myslím. Padač scrapperů. Práce dokončena. Tak, scrappery můžeme ovládnout, to je super. Tak a teď půjdeme... Tady je nějaký... Proto si s mistrem cvičit. Na to kašlu. Ale ty vole, co když mi helfne to? Tím s ním pokecat. Toho telneka, proč já na něj nemůžu vylízt? A jestli tady to je ten úkol k tomu. Jo, to je s tímhle s tím, bod.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Lee Rocket. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. You can train here if you like, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them, and you'll get to go up against me.
And what happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. If you earn marks from me and the pit masters of the Bulwark and Thornmarsh, you'll earn the right to challenge the Enduring.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary fighter among the clans and a trainer of champions. The master of masters. Only those who prove themselves in the pits get to train with the Enduring.
Including Outlanders?
You're no ordinary Outlander. So, what will it be? Should you want to practice or take on a challenge, just let me know.
Cvičiště. Cvičiště prověří tvé schopnosti boji zblízka proti jiným lidským protivníkům. Plň výzvy, postav se ostatním bojovníkům a nakonec se utkej mistrem cvičiště. Na cvičišti si taky můžeš procvičit své dovednosti v boji zblízka v rámci cílené výuky nebo časové neomezeného tréninku.
I'll be off.
You've left some of your training.
Tak to nechci jít. Vůbec nezajímá. A to je od level 32, jo. Pecka. Že tohle z toho teda nechávám bejt. To je tady. To je taky to cvičiště teda tím pádem. No, že by jsem šel tu hlavní příběhovou linku zase. Jdem si mapu nějaký ohniště, jdem se tam podívat. To zkrátím, neskrátím. Eloy? Tady mluvila o mě. To je nějaký novinky. A ty máš docela dobrý. A to jsou všechno tyhle. Já doufám, že tam bude i něco jako fakt hezký, co bude dobře vypadat.
Going down. Sounds like there are people in trouble.
You, Nora! Did stuff with these chargers!
They've been made.
Huh? Charger! Exactly. That doesn't mean you can stop fighting! Rise to the challenge! Pick your target! Take time! Fire this Watch them! Don't lose track of them!
The last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh they're doing here.
Děkuji.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Tak, to jsem vám pomohl, není za co. Konce další level. Takovej vedle výstřel a úplně trefak. Já vůbec nevidím ty... Ropušník. Já jsem zabil ropušníka, chápeš to, ty vole?
Are you almost done?
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
Tady je tenhle velký, jo. A i rychlej, ty vole. To mě pálí oči z toho. A vyschlá voda, jezero, slaný nějak. Co je tam nahoře? Známý úkryt. Který poblíž vstoupil do toho většího. Dávej si pozor na sebe, které poslí tebe i ostatní.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Dá se no.
Leave my stuff alone.
Tyhle ty pekary, ty mě už začínají štvát.
I'll kill you all if I have to.
Tam se něco děje.
You're not going to destroy my rig.
I think she's gonna need some backup.
You break that rig.
Time to follow up!
Jsem mohl čekat.
Is it safe? Did they get to it?
I should make sure she's okay.
OK. Koho jsem to zachránil tady? Jo, tamhle je až vzadu. Oh. Zlepšení zbraní. Lanostří. Zlepšíme lanostří. Tak, a zase čau. Ty, nezajímá mě to.
Is this easy?
Tu. Hoda šrotu. Behemoth. Nejsou k dispozici žádná data. Nás.
That's not gonna help me here.
A ten je zničený. Nic, sorry, jdeme dál. Tak, kam mě to tahá, až sem, jo. A to je pravej behemot už, ne? Jo. Dal by se zničit v pohodě, tyjo. Ale nevím, no. Tak. Vložíme si to a zkusím ho rozsekat. A nebo ne taky, on má sebou toho. Revengera. To těch je moc na mě. I když já bych mohl. A ty když. Jdeme na tu příběhovku a pak uvidíme.
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas.
Ruiny Las Vegas.
This will be my stash when I need it.
V pohodě.
So this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of the structures.
Prohlej ruiny a jít se do podzemí. Asi teda ne. Jo, to je celá tahle oblast, jo. Zablokovaná cesta, objeveno. Ohniště. Jako logicky, to bude třeba poblíž tady to ohniště. No. Kdyby se mohl dělat, tady je nějaký zablokovaná cesta, jasně. Tohle je ruiny. Co říká tady? Dá jít dovnitř tu. To je něco. To je. Ty vole. On je nade mnou. Textový záznam. Obvykle nejsem ten typ... Tady něco je. Srdce, jasně. Tady asi nikde vstup není? Vstup do ruin. Neznámá osada. Žádný vstup nebyl. Tady. Nějaké boje.
At least we're soon enough.
Já nevím, kudy dovnitř. Tam už to není. Tak přes tu osadu, že by... Ale nezdá. Okay.
Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing?
To mají zaplávené
Better
ruiny.
check it out.
Joha! Běž slz.
Camping gear. Looks like there's something behind.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. Someone's been through here. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
Compressed air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
Devil.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh,
Tyhle Poseidon je vodní.
hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Systém.
Fair enough.
A je uprostřed pouště, kde je slza.
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Okay.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40 odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman, and I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow in my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots.
Las
I don't know
Vegas,
what that
ne?
is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
Tak. Je ke stádu strojů. Ty máš nějaký jako zbraně, jo?
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along, you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one.
Bude škoda, že má přes ksicht tu helmu, jinak je to jako docela pěkný
A dream
dír.
has to die.
Když s někým mluvíš, máš
I'm
za...
always willing to engage in some commerce.
A ty máš docela zajímavé věci. Tohle, trhač, to kaž. Zbroje? Ty vojenský, ty vole. Pojem, jdeme.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Je ten hnusnej. Tak, získej kapsy s začeným ke stádu.
Got the compressed air capsule. Now, to get all the machine parts. According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Ne. Co to je?
I don't think I can damage that drone.
Doufám, že ty...
Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there?
Pojebanej dron.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. Send this to my stash.
Jako ty vole.
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
A sleduj stopy v písku, který už jsou dávno v prdeli. Jo, tady už jsou vidět. To je teď cesta.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Takový stádo strojů.
Machines. I'll go first.
Cože?
Okay, got them all. Where did the herd go?
To je docela dobrý tady ta věc. Ty si ho chytíš k zemi, ty vole. Stopy.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Oh, jo. Zdar, tak jsi přišel na chviličku parnout, jo? Už kámo. Známý konvoj beku pobítá dost. A? Mám tě, baby.
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines.
Co to bylo, kurva, od... Tady se je.
It's exciting.
Kuba Guxi, vítej tady, kámo, jak se máš? Jaký novinky? Jaký součástky? Hele, už mám. Jdu zpátky. Vrať se k Morlundu. Ten je v té kapli, ne? Tamhle. Jiskřič? Proč jiskřič? Tak se jmenoval, co jsi sbíral. Aha. To je hustý. Máme sejvíček. No, teď se vlastně to vypadá potápět už. Ten dýchací přístroj. Potápět do Poseidonových ruin.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Tak, teď to musíme vyrobit asi. Jasně. Tak ukáž Pong. Speciální vybavení. Potápěčská maska. Vyrobeno.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we
Ty vole, ty
sprung
máš
a trap.
armor, jo, na sobě. Jo, mám vylepšený ten, no.
Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Tak jdem pod vodu.
So far so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Holografy korálu. Jo no. To si udělal ten podsystém.
Medical lights. Must be silenced.
To je sál z Las Vegas, to je takový velký hotel tohle. Ruiny Las Vegas hotelu. To vypadá úplně úžasně, ty vole. Tady jsou ještě ty eskalátory, ne? Čum na to, ty krávo.
Looks like we're out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Big machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Kámo, tak to je úplně, ty vole. Čum ten kosmonaut, hej.
That must be the red light that Moreland saw when the water rushed in.
Na ně musím dát pozor, ty.
Shotgun will come in handy.
Tam asi moc střílet z luku nemůžeš, co? Jsem v prdeli, kámo, absolutní. Ani trát houbičky nemůžu. Co je tohle? To chci si naskenovat. ...26 level. To asi nic, no. On hlídá ten vchod k Poseidonovi. To je zhajzl. Chtěl říct něco zprostší.
Flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Najdi primární úzel čerpadla. Já se tady můžu schovat i do těch kytek.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
A je, teď jsem se bál. Čeho se zbál?
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Ty vole, jak vylezu? Ty potom? Ne. Ještě pod vodu. Až to vypustí. Jo, bude to trošku fajtík asi, no.
Refreshing, I guess. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Vrať se zpátky do města. Já jsem zvědavý, jak bude silný a co bude dělat.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the door.
Ty vole.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Tam dostanu? Jo, tady se dá přejít.
I'll put these in my pack.
To je docela blbý, ne? Ale ohně třpit bych měl zapálit ohněm. To fakt ne, jo. To je tak fucking v zadku. Já tam nepřeskočím prostě. Aha, ha, 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 ha.
Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Let's go. Vypust vodu z města.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Zkus orientovat. Tady někde kolem. Stop.
There's red light in that tower. That might be the maintenance station. How to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Chce mě bejt. Podskočím si na vlc, jo, hned přijdu. Seber světlo zvěst. Tak, jsem tu.
I think like I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Světlo zvěst. Pěstuješ světlo. Tyve, kam to až vede, kámo?
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
Tak. Co měli? Tam se dá projít i jinudy. To nedalo projít, nebo jo? Kde byl ten žebřík po straně? Prohledat starodávna. Nedalo, viď? Kámo, vypadá to jako dobře je to udělaný. Neříkám nic. Ta hra mě čím dál tím víc a víc furt překvapuje. Eiffelka tady, ne? To zase lisovám, teď už nemůžu brát, no.
that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Blazes, fellas. Get to that overhang.
I should bring it up.
On má dělo. Kurva. Já věděl, proč si mám nechat tady tu. Tak jdem na to, lidi. Cože? On skáče. Tak to jsem v prdeli, kámo. To musím nějak líp vymyslet. Kámo, to není normální, co to je? Jdeš? Pojď. Kámo, ještě. Já už nemám. Mrtka. Ty vole, voda!
Got
Yes!
Aloy! Woo-hoo-hoo! You did it! Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Kámo. Ty pasti jsou úplně výborný, když na ně najedou. Úplně rozseká na hovna. Já vůbec nemám žádnou lékárnu. Nějaká bedník.
Find this in my stash later.
Co mám pokecat tady s nima? To je žebří. Ale.
Everyone okay?
Little fracas never hurt anyone.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Tak. I Poseidona. Poseidon je za těma dveřma.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
A už to vidím.
There. I should be able to use that console. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Vrať se k výtahové šachtě. Zpátky. Tak to máme Poseidona. Konečně.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Roland and crew must have headed back up top. All the embers they could carry, I bet.
Jo no, už je to zpátky. Jak to bylo? Las Vegas. Las Vegas, baby. Kámo, to vypadá fenomenálně ta hra. Čum,
Everything's sticking.
tahle je Poseidon.
Oh, damn this heat.
Zavalený. Tady tudy ne. Dostanu nahoru. Já tady. Kámo, já fakt nevím jak dál. Nějaký No to je sice hezký, ale... Jo, aha.
An elevator. No one must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Oni tady udělali prostě dřevěný výtah. Tak. Ale oni mi tady udělali pong. Ale tady jsem vlastně, tady byl ten pong. Vylepšení vaků. Lepší. Šíp. Jezero pušť. Kolik můžu mít šípů? 20. Který jsem...
Whatever she did, it must have powered up. Show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh?
Pan podnikatel.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
Jako vypadá to... Jo, on to... Úplně nic. I když počkej, já jsem teď získal to... Jasně, já jsem získal tohle. To je strojové jádro. A? To mi stejně nelíbí. To nechci. Zbroj, počkej. Jo, má tu vojenskou hnusnou, tu nechci. No. Las Vegas zase svítí jako ze starých časů. A my jdeme dát Gáje to. Poseidona. Počkej, kde vstupit? Dám si lolečko a musím na kutě, tak zdar Jerry. Ale měj se, já to tady taky odezdám Poseidona. Si poslechnu nějaký lore. A taky... Takový kratší... Dali jsme příběhovou misi.
Painted their faces with something called makeup.
Díky, že jsi dorazil. Za Gáju.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Náš pokrok.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Pásky, no, to jsme brali už.
Farewell, for now.
Tak co novýho? Chce říct? To musí s Barnem.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors and promised I'd meet them someday when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the hot zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Tak. Výrobní terminál. Ještě zajímalo, než... Jo, já tady můžu něco vyrobit. Nic vyrobit, tak co po...
That's good to hear. I wonder if it grew back after Zero Dawn. Where I've heard this.
I'd like to think so.
A říkal se otevřel nějaký nový dveře, ne?
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
I should get going.
Prostě to probereme
If I
zítra.
can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Tu mapu.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Tu moje. A tady.
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see. According to this console, our are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
Zdravím.
Well, I didn't have two left feet like I do. Don't tempt me. I'm the forge. Find you. Ha!
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Holka, díky. Nějaká hra. Tak jo. Pozemem, dáme save. A můžu udělat i tuhle stupu. Dáme teda potom. Máme tam save. A budeme končit dneska.
Chill air is prickling my lungs.
Tak, ruční kožení, baby.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Dneska. Pokračuje ještě v příběhové lince. Dáme ten poslední podsystém. Pak se uvidí, kam nás příběh zavede dál, no.